The biggest dub of the season.
The biggest dub.
Let's go, man.
What if I told y'all?
Effing win.
What if I told y'all that Michigan State University has the best active D1 coach in the country? He is a Hall of Famer. He's won 4 National Coach of the Year awards.
Yeah.
Been to the tournament a record 26 consecutive times. Yes, that's a record for the Big Ten, y'all, by the way. He has made it to 8 Final Fours and won a natty. Would y'all believe that was our coach?
Yes, sir.
Because the way y'all fans be acting, y'all would think that it wasn't Izzo, but indeed it is. Congrats and general salute to our Coach Izzo for topping the all-time Big Ten's winning list.
Let's go.
Late, great Bob Knight. Let's go, man.
Coach is.
Coach
Hey, we
is.
did it, baby. Let's go.
Yes,
Greatest
sir.
of the Big Ten. We can at least say it's the greatest coach the Big Ten ever had.
Yes.
That's it. We can say that. The rest,
You know what?
we gonna
right.
finish it off in a couple years with
You're right.
what
It's
the
gonna-
rest of
it's
that
gonna-
legacy is. But we can at least say we got the
least.
greatest Big Ten coach ever
At least, bro.
in East Lansing, baby.
And
Let's go.
I'm a say what you said a few episodes ago.
Yeah.
He's gonna finish off strong. So it might end up being bigger than that, y'all.
Bigger than Coach K. Let's go.
Yes.
I'm standing on that, man.
Stand on it.
This the first. This
10
the first
toes
domino.
down.
This the first domino for
Yeah.
that too. Bam,
Facts.
get the Big Ten coach. Bam, get 2 more titles. Bam, maybe get 3. We getting 2 for sure.
Ooh.
We getting 2 for sure. Come on, man. And I ain't saying this because of the win streak. It just feel like this was supposed to happen.
Feel
The
right.
universe just feel like it.
It just
This
feels
what
right.
the universe supposed to do, man. Same thing it did for Coach K. Pay that
Same
man
thing.
his due. He
Let him-
paid all them dues. It's time to get that pension, man. Come on, universe.
So-
Here's the pension.
I've been thinking.
Uh-oh.
Man, these fair weather fans
Now they
be
love him.
needing some training sometimes, bro. So
Man.
I'm brainstorming on another session, maybe something like a fire fan session or a training the fan session. Because
Like you go back into class and shit. We
Yeah,
have a whole
something.
study lab. Yeah. We need
Because-
the lecture hall.
this episode, we going to do some of that training for y'all. We going to give y'all some game. We going to show y'all why T.I. is the king of the North. Yes, that's Tom Izzo, the king of the North.
Let's go.
So I got questions for Billy and myself to answer.
That's key.
And we going to see by the end of this episode if they want to put some respect on Tom's name.
Come on.
So before we get into that, let me do what I usually do. I got to get some general salutes. I'm going to make
Yeah,
it
man.
fast. Salute to all the students.
Yeah.
We Spartan strong. Never forget the tragedy, but keep persevering. Salute to the best alumni base in the country, in the world,
Craig.
in the world, Craig. Salute to men's hoop. Salute
Yeah.
to women's hoop.
Yeah.
Salute to hockey.
Yeah.
Salute to men's tennis.
Yes,
Salute
sir.
to wrestling. Salute
Yeah.
to women's golf. Salute to the gymnastics.
Keep it going.
Last but not least, salute to the greatest mascot in the world.
In the world, that ain't even no debate. We ain't got to
Sparty.
debate that one. Sparty, the greatest. Hey, that ain't no debate.
man's
I
right
ain't
there.
gonna lie. Sparty,
Yeah,
Sparty,
it's not a
legendary,
debate.
man. That
Yes,
ain't
sir,
even
he
close,
is.
bro. I ain't. Who will be your close second? Random surprise question. Close second mascot. Who will be my close second?
Oh, that's a hard question, bro.
That's a hard one, bro. Who the first one popped in my mind? I ain't gonna. Damn, I hate to say this.
Don't say it. Don't say the Blue Devils. 'cause
No,
that's
it
the
ain't.
one-
It ain't. Damn.
It was the
It
Blue
wasn't
Devils
even there.
for
It
me.
actually was the Buckeye one.
Oh,
What is
Bucky?
Brutus? Just a Bucky?
Brutus,
Yeah,
Bucky,
yeah.
whatever
I
his
ain't gonna
name-
lie.
yeah.
That's the one that popped in my head the most, and then the Oregon
The
for
duck?
sure. Oregon,
Yeah,
no, Oregon probably 2. I ain't gonna lie. Oregon might be 1, low key. It's a close one, man. I don't
say
know.
that.
Like, I'm gonna go with Sparty.
Sparty.
I'm gonna lean with Sparty. But
100%.
the Ducks right there. They number 2 for sure. Then the Buckeyes, I say, man.
Yeah. I give it to the Buckeyes. They got an interesting.
Yeah, he unique. He unique, bro.
A big head.
Got the hat, got the fitted cap on. And shit.
Yeah, that's cute. That's
They
cute.
went-
So I'm gonna come with these
Yeah.
questions, Billy. You ready?
Yeah. Let's
Okay.
get it.
So this first one, what's more impressive, the amount of wins Tom Izzo has, or the longevity that Tom Izzo has? Give us your take, Bill.
That's a good one, boy. That's a great question, bro. And it's a hard one to answer too, bro. I say
Ooh, super hard.
I'll say this, man. It's extremely hard to get this many big wins, to get this many wins in the Big Ten. I say big like the Big Ten, man. It's very hard to do that, bro. Like, I don't know if people understand 354 wins is insane, bro. Like, that record lasted a long time, bro. And I don't think this one will be broken. I'm going to just say that before I go into my soliloquy, right? Because I say that because I feel like Izzo got a few years left. So you adding up and you stacking on top of that. So it's going to be a record that's hard to break. So we'll start there. But I must say, the length of the tenure for me, personally, is much, much more impressive. And it's not even close in my eyes.
Dang.
Nah, I'm just saying, because I feel like that's a tough question, but for me personally, it ain't close, right? Because being able to stay at one college, bro, and build it up to the level that he has built this up is phenomenal. He has a true program, bro. A true program. Fan bases and universities are so impatient, bro, and you kind of just talked about that, especially in today's day and age, right? So to be able to have this type of stability speaks volumes, bro. To be able to really create a program, even before this NIL, right? We all know it was pay for play. Like, come on, bro. We ain't silly. We know players were still getting paid to come here, going to the table. Not Tom, bro. Tom Izzo has built a program, and we've lost out on a lot of big guys because we weren't willing to pay, but they really love the Michigan State, right? They always say that when they get to the, man, I would have went to Michigan State if they wouldn't have gave you the money. We know the real reason. But, bro, to build it on that, bro, Tom is like I say this very confidently. We have one of the very few, if not the only or last programs left. I'm talking true program. Program means you come to college, you earn your starting job. A guy comes in the next year behind you. He earns his. The guy comes in behind you. That means you go from freshman to sophomore to junior to senior, and you're developing each year. Freshman year to sophomore year, there's a jump. Sophomore year to junior year, there's a jump. Junior year to senior year, you're at your best. How many schools do that? But Michigan State, we have a true developmental program in which our football team has as well and going back towards. But Tom Izzo, one of the only developmental programs in the country, bro. Can't say enough about Izzo, man. I'm going to leave it there, man.
I love it, bro. I love that answer. So I am looking at 720-plus wins for a D1 coach. Bro, to me, that's impressive.
Bro,
in
that's
fact,
crazy.
That's top 40 in the D1. And amongst all the coaches, whether it's D1, D2, D3, it's top 70, bro.
Yeah.
I think that is super impressive. What makes it even more impressive is what you touched on. It's in the Big Ten, which is a very competitive conference.
Yep.
Who gets good? This is the conference that gets good recruits year after year.
Tough.
Has parity a lot of the time. So a lot of the times you see these teams beating up on each other. While Tom hasn't exactly dominated the Big Ten, he is the last coach in the Big Ten to win a national championship.
Let's go.
And trust me, many have come close and failed. This is just another reason why Tom Izzo is special. 354 Big Ten wins is amazing. Let that sink in, y'all. When we look at the other coaches in other conferences, we got to put them with Tom. We got to put Tom Izzo's name with theirs now. That's coaches like the ACC winning this, Coach K.
Yep.
The Big East winning this, Jim Boeheim.
Yeah.
Bro, just those two right there. And then another one that people never talk about because it was before a lot of our time, Adolph Rupp, who leads the SEC with all-time wins. He
ran it up.
Names like that. Even on the women's side, like Gina Oriyama, Pat Summitt. When Tom Izzo is mentioned with these names, y'all, come on now. Y'all fans is super disrespectful. Y'all commentators are put some respect on his name.
Y'all done pissed off the general, man. Look, damn.
On the other hand, though,
talk to him.
So we're looking at the wins.
Yeah.
Of course, that's super impressive, and it's even crazier how people don't respect it. But on the other hand, 30 years at one job.
30 years, bro.
Oh my God, I've been at my job for 8 years. I don't see 22 more, bro.
He been there long as I've been alive, man. Damn, man. You been at the same school since I've been here, man. Since I've been on this beautiful earth.
That's a long time.
This man has been there, bro.
So,
holy crap.
For me, in my opinion, that's a great feat.
Yeah.
He comes from a generation that breathes hard work and that stands on business 10 toes down. Yeah, that's just who Tom Izzo is. That's the he is the antithesis of that generation.
Yeah.
So compare him to the other tenures at Michigan State basketball. Tom has outlasted everybody by at least 8 years. So right there, that's another impressive feat. So he's been here at least 8 years longer than the next longest coach. That's almost a decade.
That's crazy.
Let's look at this, y'all. 30 years. Is anybody else been in D1 for 30 years? No. Tom Izzo is currently the longest D1 tenure coach for men's basketball.
I didn't know that. That's a good fact.
He has been at the D1 level beating his good friend Greg Campy since '95. I mentioned Greg Camp because he's the active most of all time.
Yeah.
He started Division 1 in 97, 98, so that's a few years after Tom started. So technically Tom has a longer D1 tenure, but we already know Greg has a longer tenure overall.
Shout out Greg.
So
Coach Greg.
For me, y'all, as y'all probably hear this, it's not clear. It wasn't abundantly clear to me at first which one was a better feat, because both are enormous. And both are steps that are only taken by giants, y'all. So I'm gonna just say this.
Oh boy, spit.
If I had to say which one is more impressive, I would say the longevity.
Okay.
And I'll give you more on that later.
Yeah.
But I think this question is going to tie into that. So I'm going to ask you this. You ready for this, bro?
Let's get it. I'm going to start it up now. Let's do it.
Okay. With Tom Izzo becoming the Big Ten winningest coach, already a Hall of Famer, already got a natty, 26 straight tournaments. What do you think is keeping Tom ticking?
That's
another toughie.
That boy on fire today.
Another toughie. Tell me, bro.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, man. It's not a person on this earth that love Michigan State more, bro. We can all agree on that.
I agree with that.
It's not a person that love Michigan State. I like to put myself up there as just the diehard, as most All-American alumni.
I'm top
all
five.
That. You feel me? I feel like we top 5 for sure, and not 4, 5, and 4 and 3. You know what I'm saying? We might be 3 and 2, but that's all right. Only to lost the time. That's it. That's the only one we let go in front of us, man. But not a person on this earth, bro, that love Michigan State more, man. Like I stated earlier, man. I've been watching Tom since I was a little kid. He's literally been at the university this whole time I've been alive, basically. So that's since elementary school, bro. And one thing I always noticed, even as a kid, bro, was the emotion that he always shows towards his players.
Very passionate.
Super passionate. And it can come in a couple ways, right? Whether that's yelling at them, showing that tough love, or it's crying when they do something good, or senior night, or they have a career game and he over there boo-hooing, right? You always catch time. He always understands moments.
Yes.
And for someone to be so emotional in moments, that for me means one thing. It means that you are super grateful. Like, you are super close to God. You're super grateful to be on earth. Like, you can't be in touch with your emotions that much if you're not grateful, bro, and connected to God in like a crazy, faithful highway, bro. So I connect with him on that because my pops preached that a lot. So just for that, man, it's insane. Whenever his players make a mistake in the public eye, it's another reason, bro. I could never turn my back on Coach Izzo, man. Whenever they make a mistake, and we know history, right? We don't got to say exact mistakes and all that, but any players, bro, that ever made a mistake, he ain't never condemns them. He never turns his back on them. He stays right by their side, whether it's quietly or it's publicly. But Tom is right there, bro. He never turned his back. And some of his players got in some real trouble. Yep. He was right there. He even paid for lawyers. Yep. This man has done a lot. And these are kids that come from situations that's similar to me and you. They come from poverty. So, bro, he nurtured and mentored a young man who may have not had a chance in life, bro, if it wasn't for Tom Izzo helping out and giving him a chance. Yeah, they helping him as well. It's a give and take because, you helping me. You coming to my school. You making me win. You helping me win. Now I'm the winningest coach. That's all players, right? Even Tom will tell you that. That's players that get you the wins, but you still got to coach. So, bro, Tom is a coach that leads with his heart. 100% leads with his heart. And yes, that gets him into trouble. Yes, that may sometimes in the past made him too loyal and played a player too long than he was. But whatever. We living with it. I'm riding with Tom, bro. Man, it's so much I could say, bro. Because I feel so passionate, bro, about Tom. I feel like this is my uncle that I grew up with, bro. I feel close to him like I know him personally, man. Because I done went through these moments on TV with him. We all feel connected, bro.
At the Braves with him.
At the Braves with him, bro. In your house crying in the losses, the Middle Tennessee State first exit, the 2000 championship. Bro, the emotions, I done went through them all with Tom, man. That's my uncle, man. I feel like that's my uncle, and he understands and I understand him. I close it out with saying this, man. He is one of the biggest reasons, if not the reason, that Michigan State is and will always be a special place. Tom Izzo is Michigan State, and Michigan State is Tom Izzo. Leave it there. Off the glass for you, my boy.
Man, I love it. I can't even hate on that, bro, at all. 0%.
I'm fired up, man.
So I got 5 on it, bro.
I'm
gonna do it like that. I'm gonna give you 5 points. Why I think Tom Izzo is still ticking. So I just want to
go.
So you're saying this all the passion.
Yeah.
I don't disagree with that at all.
Yeah.
I'm gonna mention that too. But number 1, he wants another title.
Yes.
Number 2,
huge.
East Lansing truly is a special place. Number 3, Tom Izzo loves basketball, and the passion that he has for basketball will never die.
Unmatched.
Number 4, Tom wants to leave on top and have a say-so on who he hands the keys to this program to, because he loves Michigan State as much as he loves basketball.
Yeah.
Number 5. Y'all ready for this one?
Uh-oh.
This goes back to the previous question that I answered. The tenure. The best of the best have played 40-plus seasons. Tom Henkel, Adolph Rupp, who we just mentioned, Coach K, Jim Bohan, even Falk Allen, 40-plus season, letting us know that you are great and you really love basketball, that you really love coaching. You're going to spend 80% of your life doing it.
Right.
That's exactly what Coach is doing, y'all.
Fact.
He's taking this time. Like you said, he's enjoying all the memory-making moments. He's appreciating it all.
Yeah.
I can especially see that for these past seasons, these last 2 seasons. He appreciates the Spartan alum. He's been saying it time after time. He appreciates the Spartan players. Yeah. He shouted them out when he got this the win that put him at the top. And look, when you are on this journey with Tom Izzo, this is not a hard question. You see the passion pouring out of him. You hear it. He loves the process. Tom loves the process, and that's what he's teaching his players, to love the process. And that's what you were hitting on when you said developmental programs. If you are going to develop, you have to love the process.
Yeah.
And Tom is making sure that stays in East Lansing, whether it's on the basketball side or the football side. Because trust me, he got his hands
part
on
of both.
Yeah. So that is,
I love Tom.
yes, gotta love him, bro. So that's what I think keep Tom ticking, bro.
Yeah. Them good points.
That's
bro.
what I got one final question for you, bro. A bonus question. Now this it ain't as much about Tom Izzo, but it really is about Tom Izzo. But
yeah.
Let's talk about the players a little more, bro.
Let's go.
After passing the 25 games played mark, we have 6 games left. All Big Ten matchups, y'all. All quad 1 games.
Yeah.
3 home, 3 away. All ranked except for 1.
Yeah.
I think Iowa.
Right.
What is your prediction? I ain't talking about wins. You can predict it however you want to predict it. What is your prediction?
Okay. Let me see who we got. All right. Let me pull us up before I.
So let me take a look at this.
Yeah, let me see what we got.
Because it ain't no cakewalk, bro. We got Maryland.
Yeah, read them all to me. Read them all.
Okay, we got Michigan at home in the way. We got Maryland. I think we got at Maryland.
Purdue. Okay.
Purdue. We got Purdue at home.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And we got Wisconsin and Iowa. That's it. So yeah, man, it's all of them ranked except for Iowa, and Iowa has been very, very offensively productive this year. So we can't count them out.
You put me in a tough spot.
Put you in a tough spot, bro.
Oh man, I had so much Kool-Aid last night.
Oh, bro.
I'm still a little buzzed. Hey,
You said the Sparty Splash got him.
My answer might be I'm a little buzzed still, man. I love too much green Kool-Aid. So
hey, somebody got to believe.
So please don't kill me for this, but I don't give a damn anyway. I'm Spartan to the core.
Yeah.
6-0. I ain't gonna lie. Look. I do this. I think we gonna go 6-0 for real. No bull crap, right? 6-0. I think we gonna go 6-0 because, and I say that because, not because Illinois is the best team that we beat this year, but I think that's the most difficult matchup that we've had because they got 2-3 bigs that could shoot threes. That's a point guard that could shoot a three, go to the basket, post you up. That is a very hard team to beat, bro. To beat them at home, that was the loudest game that I've watched all year. It was so loud in the beginning, bro. You was right. In that beginning, when we couldn't make it, bro, it was so loud. I'm like, damn, we may not be able to settle down. I was nervous because it was so loud, bro.
Yeah.
So for that to win, and that we wanted adversity. Everybody was calling for that adversity. We sure in the hell got it in Illinois, bro. If you wanted it, you got it in Illinois. So to win that game, bro, the way you did it and then pull away, and then the second half, you just controlled the second half completely, I would say.
Man, that was total domination.
Bro.
Yeah, that was total domination.
So for that, I'm thinking nobody can beat them on the schedule. That's remaining. Yeah, they're good teams. Everybody ranked, like besides Iowa. But I'm going to go 6-0, bro. If I have to say, will we lose any? Just force me to do it. I say 5-1. I can see, and people not going to like this, I don't think Purdue is the team that we worried about this year. Michigan and Michigan State is going to decide who wins the Big Ten, just like we want it. We ain't want it no other way. We wanted to see between that team up north and the boys in green and white we love it this way. Hey, it couldn't have came down to no better too. Hey, I love it. So if I say we had to, I don't want to say the split gonna be with Michigan, man, but I ain't gonna lie, I'll say this, that's the toughest matchup left with all the teams as far as player from 1 to 5. That's the toughest matchup. Again, you got two bigs, one that plays like a point guard, can shoot threes, and very difficult. I would say they're more difficult than Illinois. Okay, in different ways. I think Illinois' guard play light years ahead of Michigan. I think Michigan bigs light years, and that's saying a lot because they big did really well. So I'm gonna go 6-0 ceiling, 5-1 under, with an unfortunate split to them boys.
Man, I can't even lie. I love how you broke that down, bro. I really do. I'm gonna be a little bit more simple.
Okay, let's get it.
My prediction is this: we finished the season at home, senior night, wiping the floor with Michigan.
I love it already. That's it. Just stop right there. I love it already.
Look,
No.
we go into the Big Ten tournament.
Yeah.
We kick them a couple more butts and take names, and we just like F it. We ain't trying to win this. So we ain't putting a ton of effort in. We playing 12 players at that point. 12 players. We're trying to see who the hottest. Then we go into the tournament and we take care of business.
Okay.
I am predicting a Final Four appearance.
Let's go
on some things that I've seen about this team. To me, I am sold that they will make it to the Final Four. So that's my prediction. That's my prediction, y'all.
Wait a minute. So if I heard you correctly.
You heard me correctly.
Did you just predict a double Big Ten title this year?
I didn't
season
do that.
and tournament.
I ain't do that. I just said we gonna
Okay. I'll make it
finish. This is. I'm put pressure on them, but I ain't put too much pressure on them.
Okay. I ain't gonna lie. I expect both. I want both.
Pressure.
I need a season and I need a bit because it been a little minute, man, since we
it has,
that
bro.
Big Ten
it
tournament
has.
a lot.
Hey, if
so
we can
I just
do that,
want to
man.
do it.
Oh
just
my God, bro.
That's it, bro. Just to do it because we ain't did it in a minute, bro. As far as the big winning that tournament, bro. Come on, man. We got
you're right. Yeah, we got to go back and we got to try to get Stephen Izzo and ask him how the heck did he know? How did you know, Steve?
Yeah.
What was
he
giveaway?
He called me, bro. And another question, this some stuff we gonna research, some homework for me. I know you gonna research it because I'm about to say it and you're gonna be curious.
Mm-hmm.
The times we won the Big Ten the tournament versus not winning it, did we go further winning the Big Ten tournament? If I had to guess, I would say we probably went further when we won the Big Ten tournament than versus when we not because the momentum. But that's a guess. That's just my guess. I have no knowledge of it. I'm gonna research it, but I feel like we would because of the momentum.
You're right.
Because you win
because some of those seasons, like I talked about with these streaks, that's a huge indicator. Some of those seasons had streaks through the Big Ten tournament. Most of those seasons that they made it to the Final Four had.
I think the North Carolina one, right? Ford Field.
Yeah.
I think we won the Big Ten title.
All of them, bro.
Don't quote me on that, but.
The ones where we make it to the Final Four, it looks like we win them. When we win the Big Ten title. So both.
Yeah.
Outright and a tournament.
We need it.
I like your prediction. You just predicted that we're going to do all three.
Let's do it. I told you I was hungover from the Sparty splash, man.
Hey, we need to hit up my guy O. And who else was making Brandon Lamar making those Spartan splash? We need to hit them up.
Man, we gotta bring it back, man.
Is. Yeah.
Bring it back for sure. Man,
I'm gonna finish the show like this.
Yeah. Talk to me.
We would really, really, really like for you all to engage with us.
Please.
The best way to do that is to like, comment, subscribe to our YouTube, and also the biggest one is share our content. Please share our content. And I'm going to end it off like this. Like my guy Sparty said last episode, if you ain't a Spartan, you should have been. Go ahead, Coach.
Yeah!
Go ahead.
This is active alumnus media, man. You know what Pat told you. Home to the best duo since the peanut butter and jelly sandwich. When you come to get that alumni perspective, you gonna get nowhere else. And like Patton said, man, please do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Do everything else he said, man. Like, share. Please give us some comments. Interact with us. Talk to us, man. We want to talk back. Let's have a conversation, man. So, hey, man, if you don't do nothing else, man, all we ask is that you make sure you lead with love. Go Green!
Oh, wow.